67, the nays are 32. The bill is passed.
After nearly 14 years, the United States' vaunted Patriot Act is seeing reform, at least in part.
It's been a long and difficult road, but I'm proud of what the U.S. Congress has achieved today. It's actually how democracy is supposed to work. Congress is ending the bulk collection of Americans' private phone records once and for all.
The Freedom Act limits the surveillance government agencies can carry out. Rather than the wholesale compiling of phone records directly, organizations like the National Security Agency will now have to apply for a special court order to obtain the data from phone companies themselves.
They really underestimated the extent of the opposition to mass surveillance. I think that there was this impression that they would just be able to extend these expiring provisions of the Patriot Act, as they always have, just for another 4 years, and it would be routine. This is just the new normal, and that's just not the case anymore.
It's the first major surveillance reform in the US since Edward Snowden blew the lid off NSA practices 2 years ago. The former agency contractor called Tuesday's vote a first step.
We find that we're spending resources for no benefit in terms of public safety and a real cost in terms of freedom and liberty. If we collect everything, we understand nothing.
Other surveillance measures will be kept, however, specifically the FBI's ability to collect business records in terror cases and eavesdrop on suspects who are avoiding mobile phones.